All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Hunter Jordan Stout looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Hey, here we go. Set. Let's go.
Throwing back, gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Ready!
Back to the well again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Bills bringing an extra DB out, third down.
Come on. Check the Eagle.
Looking to throw here. It's caught, Chase has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, they'll run. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Barmore with the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 back, Panthers, ready.
Another carry for him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Andre Cisco holding him down there.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. He's got room to roam. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds with a huge gain here, but wait just a second. That huge gain might not stand. We've got a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here he goes, third and long. That heater is going to fall to the turf. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. So you got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Pushing for the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
319!
Back to the air, Allen. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air again, Allen. Catch made. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Stout all set to send this one away. Moore with a return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Moore on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and you've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases are there. That's no good. The veteran mishipped one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Moore with a return. And he takes the return out of bounds.
It's over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 60, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They give it to him again. This is ahead for about 5. Dax Hill up for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready up.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Pass for 50. Pass for 50. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Nguka. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Cowboy 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pass play on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
On the set.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
18 Charger, 18 Charger, 2. 19 Charger,
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6.
Buccaneers 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Allen on the play action. Gets this to Fant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. It's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Trying it left side with Cook. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
That's a layup for it, but touchdown! The Bills go up by 12. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills bump the lead up to 13 points. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Now looking to throw. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Ready, set.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down. He's going to throw this one. He's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready, ready. 70. Ready, ready.
They'll run here on first down. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds Ibuka. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Here we go.
4th down, pass coming. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Hits his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Gets it headed right. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs.
Ready? Back all in.
He's going to throw it. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Austin Seibert set to kick
We'll
off.
see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19. What's that?
Allen setting up play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Throwing here, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. He takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Allen on third down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pass play now. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Strike.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd down. Here's Allen again. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Brown 80.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And right back to Kincaid, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Regular. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for Allen. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's a give to Cook. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a James Cook touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 35, Buccaneers 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. Moore with a return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 65 6.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Okay, ready?
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Come 19 private.
They work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Look out!
Again, it's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Another one for Cook. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is brought in by Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
On the jump.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Trap. Trap goal 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do know how a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fields this at the 42. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the Bucs' 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Adini! What's that?
Now run by Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Buccaneers.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 19, set.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ring 90, ring 90. 18, set.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 18, set.
They give it to him again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick by Wright is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Palmer ready.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's been one of the players of this game. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Like 54.
Now it's Levis keeping it. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
41-yard line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Like 49.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains.
46-yard line.
It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.